Oh, it's so comfy. I'm just leave me for half an hour, I'll be fine.
Did you miss us? We are at, well, we're at Crick Marina. And we're about to go and view some boats with ABNB. But before we do that, thank you very much for last week's comments.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Sorry about the traffic, but we're literally on the side of the road. But yeah, thank you for last week's comments. If you've not seen the vlog, have a little look. Don't forget to subscribe to Mrs. Bonneville on all of the YouTube and all of the social media. Right, let's go and have a look at some boats at ABNB. Yeah. Actually, let's just show you where we are.
Yeah. We just had a nice cup of tea, haven't we?
We have. We've had a lovely cup of tea, and this is the Grand Union Canal. And behind me that way is Crick Marina, and where I've just shown you is ABNB, we think, ABNB's office. We're not sure, but that's where we're going to go and view the boats. But we're going to have a little look down at the towpath first. Right, so over there behind us is Crick Marina. So we've come a slightly different way to what we thought we were going to walk in terms of having a little nosy round. We're going to just wander down the towpath for a wee while and see what is what. But Crick Marina looks very, very sleepy. Now, we know we've got two types of viewer. Crick Marina, forgive us, we've certainly not been to it, but Crick Marina is where the annual massive big narrowboat and kind of boat show is.
Boat show, isn't it?
Or canal boats.
Yeah.
We're not quite sure what it's called, forgive us. I think it's been cancelled this year now, isn't it?
It's been cancelled, yeah, like
but
a lot of other things.
This is where it is hosted, so we will definitely be coming to have a little look next year.
We're trying to work out where, because when we've seen it on your vlogs, we've seen it on Cruising the Cut and we've seen it on a few others, it looks huge. And we're trying to find where that actually is, unless it is behind.
All right, let's go down the towpath. I don't think Mrs. Bonneville's quite with it at the moment. Right, we'll see you in a minute. There's a boat coming. Oh, there's a boat. We get really excited and giddy when we see a boat. We're so frustrated. We're going to be like this when we've got a boat as well, aren't we? Get Mrs. Bonneville. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you are by any chance watching Well Deck Diaries, we've seen all of your vlogs, Foxes Afloat, all of your vlogs, and we're a third of the way through. Floating our boat, a third to halfway through. Cruising the Cut on and off, but we've
watched most.
Yeah, we won't stop watching. So, Mrs. Bonneville, what do you think of Crick Marina?
It's really nice. It's got a really nice, calm ambience about it, hasn't it? It's lovely, very nice.
Ambience?
I know.
Bye.
Get me?
Yeah, so look, a little bit more about our viewings. House sale, which you know we don't talk about because we don't want to voodoo it, but the house sale is progressing. Purpose for us, well, the purpose today is for us to show our face at ABNB because we think they're a good brokerage. We've heard lots of good stuff about them.
So many people have mentioned them, haven't they?
Yeah, so we're going to come down and show our face and view a couple of boats that are in our price range, and I just want to, well, we just want to see within this price range what the general quality is like. So that's what we're doing today. As I say, we've got just over an hour to kill, so we're going to have a little wander.
Yeah, just have a look, because the sun is out and it's really warm. With no hat, no coats, no gloves. It's brilliant.
Yeah. Okay, see you in a minute. Oh, by the way, still no joy on the Pullman dinette situation. Goodbye. I don't know if I'm speaking for Mrs. Bonneville, but going through so many ups and downs and highs and lows at the moment. But I don't know about you, Mrs. B, but every time I come to the canal, and particularly here today, it's just making me feel what we're doing's okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I don't know where I am at the moment. I've got so many things I'm thinking about. You know, it's just... Don't they say that the most stressful thing is...
Marrying a Yorkshire woman. What?
Very funny. You fell on your feet, matey. So the most stressful things are selling a house and getting
Yeah.
divorced and all that sort of stuff.
We're not getting divorced.
No, we're not getting divorced, but we're selling the house and oh my God, all sorts of things to sort out. I think when we get out of the house, when that's finally done, we haven't had a drink since,
Lockdown.
well, before that.
Come on, my arm's hurting.
Anyway, I can't remember when we had a drink anyway. But when it is, when the house is sold, I'm going to get the biggest bottle of gin. I'm just going to drink it all on my own.
You knew that was coming, didn't you? Yorkshire woman. Yorkshire woman. Hey, oh look, bum bag's on.
I'm not sure what I'm doing with this here. Look, there we go. That's it.
Hey, I tell you. You have to plant the seed very, very gently and very, very quietly with Mrs. Bonneville with the bum bag, as I did a number of decades ago. Oh, look, she's halfway down the towpath. Bless her. She is coping very well though, because I've said before she's really not good with change. So yeah, she's coping. We both are actually, because we really seriously are folks going through some ups and downs with this. Are we doing the right thing? Should we be doing it? We're leaving the property ladder, etc, etc. But do you know what? We're doing it. Just having a little bit of a debate in terms of which breed of dog. I want a Bernese Mountie or a St Bernard, but for some reason Mrs Bonneville's not keen.
If you've looked at some of my Twitter and Instagram, I walk with my sister. Now she's got a lurcher. She's part border collie, part greyhound, and she's beautiful, but she's a bit too big. But she's got a lovely, lovely nature. We couldn't have a dog like that. My mum's got a little Shih Tzu.
Yappy. Oh, lovely little dog, but yappy.
My brother's got a Yorkshire Terrier. Well, it's an Australian Terrier.
Tetley.
And he's wow, lovely. I know, but he's
best
a
dog
yapper.
in the world.
He's a
Fact.
yapper.
Tetley, best dog in the world, but he's a bit yappy.
And Bonnie, my nephew's a dog, is a Goldador. And she's just, she would just be in the water.
Can't say that word, love, can we?
She's just a right. Okay.
Yeah. She's just full of energy.
She's full of energy.
We've had to edit a few things what Mrs Bonneville said. Do you know what? When I hand over the vlog responsibility, it's goodness knows what's
Political correctness.
Yeah.
I can't do with it.
Right, so yeah, we're debating which type of dog. I think we're going to end up with the Spaniel.
Yeah.
Comments below, seriously, what type of dog?
Yeah.
What's the best dog for a narrowboat?
Yeah.
Seriously, drop us a comment, because we seriously would.
We've seen
know.
so many spaniels, haven't we?
Yeah. Right, come on.
Crick woodlands, millennium woods.
This is where we are, guys.
Remain open for exercise.
Cracks Hill and Millennium Wood.
Oh, this is nice. Look, what a nice walk.
We've come down to have a quick look at the Crick. I think it's the Millennium Wood. Not sure. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's, sorry, the Crick Jubilee Wood. Do you know, everywhere we come, it doesn't matter what canal, or what part of the network, we always end up finding something that we always say to one another off camera, oh my God, we can't wait to get a boat, we can't wait to get a dog. And seriously, drop us a comment below in terms of what do you think the best dog is for our narrowboat. We think we're going to probably end up with a Spaniel, but drop us a comment. But yeah, this place here looks amazing. On a social media platform soon. Absolutely. Give her a follow. Please give her a follow. Yeah, my love. We've come to Stanage Tunnel just for a little wander around. It's a couple of days since we were down at Crick, ABNB. Lovely folk.
Oh, fabulous.
Really great folk. We wanted to do two things. Show our faces and obviously view a couple of boats, which we'll come on to. Have a little wander down the towpath, which you've seen. And a couple of revelations were made.
About the boat.
About the boat. Yeah, so we are at Stanage Tunnel. We're going to have a little wander around. Anything else you want to add to that, Mrs Bonneville?
No, just the sun's out and all is well.
She's not got her foundry boots on. So we will we'll pick back up with you in a momento. Yeah. But we really do mean that. The folks down at ABNB Boats in Crick, amazing, really, really nice, really helpful folks. So, but we'll come on to the boat viewing and the revelations.
Did you just lose your stuffing then on that hump
I may have
thing?
just lost my flip-flop, which that's not going in. Oh, and by the way, let's deal with something before we forget. We've had a couple of queries in terms of what Mrs. B's BTs stands for.
Now, can I just verify, right? So when we used to do the motorbike videos, I used to do Mrs. B's
PTs,
which
pillion
was
tips.
Pillion tips, yeah. And so when we get the boat, I'm going to do Mrs. B's BTs, which is boating tips. That's what the BT stands for. None of the other things that you thought
Yes.
it stood for.
Yes, that's dealt with. Right, we will see you when we get down to the canal and we've got something to talk about. Goodbye. We're not quite, sorry about the lighting folks, we're not quite sure what it is we're... Mrs. Bonneville, it's a lock.
It's a lock. We like to see locks because then we know exactly what we're doing when we get to do them.
So, can't you tell, we're massively frustrated boaters. We really are, we can't wait. Yeah, we've come down to a lock. We've no idea what type of lock it is. But Mrs. Bonneville, bless her, she's really getting into this now. I was a bit worried.
Oh, that's deep. Look at down here. It's really deep. Wow.
Olivia!
Stanage tunnel.
There you go.
Maybe get a coffee if it's open.
Basically, it looks as though it's a short walk along the towpath down to entrance or exit, forgive our utter ignorance, to Standedge Tunnel. Hopefully there's a cafe along the way. Yeah. Very nice. Off we go, let's go and have a look. Twitter, tweet, Instagram, tweet. I think is that what you call a leaky lock gate? Comments below, apologies if we've got that wrong, but I'm sure that is a leaky lock gate. I don't know where Mrs. Look, she's still on her social media.
Well, that sun to come out, it's a bit chilly, isn't it?
It's the height of summer and she's cold. I hope narrowboats are warm. I really hope narrowboats are warm. And by the way, she never waits for me, ever. Bye-bye. You know, we've seen so many different boat tubers on this. Oh dear, I can't wait to get a boat. We're never going to vlog again. When we get a boat, you could just all go away. Joking. Oh, hey, up, here's one.
So, we're at the tunnel entrance, Standedge Tunnel. Engineered, this canal was engineered by Benjamin Outram, 1811. It was actually commissioned. It's just over 19 miles long and there's 74 locks on this canal. 74. We've just passed a few that looked immensely deep, didn't it? You can actually get 70 footers on here, but they can only be, I think it's 6'6" or 6'7" wide. But you can actually get a 70 foot narrowboat on here. But it's a lovely place. It's a pity I'm squinting, let me put my sunglasses on. It's a pity the centre isn't open because I just fancy a nice cup of coffee or a cup of tea over in there.
Okay, so the first boat we viewed down at ABNB in Crick was a Sea Otter. Now, if you're anything like us, completely new to this stuff, we hadn't got a clue what a Sea Otter was, but in essence, and again, we're open for comments below, but in essence a Sea Otter is an aluminium hull, so it suggests that they are, well, almost maintenance free, and if you are painting the hull or blacking the hull, it's purely for cosmetic reasons. I think it's fair to say we weren't completely taken with the boat itself.
It was very nice.
It was a lovely boat, yeah, really nice boat, and it was within our price range. I've jotted a few things down here so I don't forget. We, jump in Mrs Bonneville, we loved the mattress. It was massively...
That's not actually part of the boat. But
well, I know, but it was massively comfortable. The well deck on the front was amazing.
Yeah.
Really, really, and we'll come on to a few things, read that in a minute, but the well deck was amazing, and we liked the galley layout.
Oh yeah, it was nice because it got two quite long work surfaces at either side.
Yeah.
So you hadn't got anything at the front.
Yeah.
It just had the two work surfaces at the side, and then you were into the saloon.
But you know, main reason we viewed that particular boat was, as I say, it's a Sea Otter, and we just wanted to understand and get a kind of a hands-on view of what a Sea Otter was all about. The second boat we viewed, we actually liked the colour. It's not to everyone's taste.
Blue, really pale blue. Yeah, it's very nice.
Polished up, that will be a very bright boat. It's actually been on the market for 6 months, which doesn't leave me with any uncomfortable thoughts. But 6 months for a boat being on the market, in terms of what we have learned already, that you know they kind of get snapped up very quickly. That's not us saying it was a bad boat.
Yeah.
However, it did not have the well deck, and that's an absolute must. Cruiser stern and well deck is a must for us.
There's no compromise there at all.
Absolutely.
None.
I suppose the first revelation, we'll come on to the second in a minute, the first revelation though was we actually now like a walk-through bathroom.
And you know, we said, didn't we, we wanted an off-corridor shower, and actually we quite like this because it's not. It just gives you that feeling of more width, doesn't it? More room.
So the first boat, the Sea Otter, had an off-corridor bathroom, and the minute we walked into it, we thought it was really cramped.
Yeah.
The second boat had a walk-through bathroom, and we really liked the walk-through bathroom. So we've changed our mind. We'll come on to the second revelation shortly. What are we going to say, Mrs B?
The guy from ABNB, he said people come to view a boat with so many things in their mind as to what they want, and then they go away with something completely different, because you never know what you do want until you actually see it.
Yeah.
But we know about the cruiser stern and the well deck. That's a must.
Absolute must.
Inside we compromising-ish.
We will come on to the second revelation shortly. We're just going to see if we can get a cup of tea, cup of coffee from somewhere, because the waterside cafe at Standedge Tunnel doesn't seem to be open.
No.
It's 10:30 on a Sunday. I don't know. A bit later, do you think?
I don't know.
Anyway.
At the moment, you don't know what's happening, do you?
Yeah,
because
that's
we
true.
don't know.
Crazy
Some
times.
are open, some aren't open.
Yeah.
Some have got toilets, some haven't got toilets.
Right, we will pick...
What was that they said on the news? When, can you remember on Gogglebox when they were saying, Boris says, go to work, don't go to work, catch the bus, don't catch the bus. We just don't know where we are.
Dear viewer, this is a live update. Mrs Bonneville, as we speak, is just correcting one of her Instagram posts about me vlogging bear. No. Have you corrected that Instagram post yet? Mr B vlogging bear.
Listen, blooming pretext. I haven't got my glasses on, so I thought I'd put Mr B, it's on Instagram, I thought I'd put Mr B vlogging near Stanage Tunnel, and it's come out as Mr B vlogging bear.
Trust me, You don't
wasn't
want to
bare.
see me bare.
No.
Bare?
It's not a pretty sight.
You just don't want to see me. You don't even want to see me in a dressing gown. So,
I have to.
listen,
I'm married to him.
never mind that crap.
Everybody's got a cross to bear.
Yeah, I married a Yorkshire woman. Will you just
I am,
sort
as we
that?
speak, yeah.
Mr. B vlogging bear, it's never going to happen.
And it wasn't actually bear, B-A-R-E, it was bear as in a grizzly
Doesn't
bear.
matter. That's the same as Mrs. B's BTs.
We never even thought about the rude connotation of that.
Never
did
mind, get that sorted out.
we? Mr. B, vlogging. Mr. B, I can't read it.
Oh dear God, I'm going to have to sort this out, viewer. Goodbye. Where are we going now, Mrs. B? We're going up the hill.
What's the hill?
We're going up this hill to see what's what.
It just says a nature trail, so we're just going to have a...
Nature trail.
A nature trail.
There you go. Now, I think Mrs. B's sorted out the Mr. B vlogging bear. Have
I
we?
need to put my glasses on. I need to bring my glasses. Do you know what I need to do? I need to get some glasses and put them around my neck. So I've always got them.
Yeah, I need some of that rope for mine, you know, that you can just...
Oh, yeah.
You know, that when you're in your 50s rope. That stuff. Right, let's go and have a little look at the nature trail. It's really, really nice here. Just wish it wasn't all semi-lockdown, blah, blah, blah. It's just, come on. Right, let's go up the nature trail. Kissing gate. She did that on purpose because she's got lipstick on. Ah, dear me. What a beautiful, beautiful view. Now, comments, seriously, comments. What is this? If anyone knows, seriously, drop us a comment.
Just comes to a dead end.
Right, so we are now turning around and walking back down the canal the other way, past the car so we can get a jacket for Mrs. Bonneville. Suddenly gone dark because we're in a little wood. And yeah, we'll pick back up with you when we get to, well, we'll pick back up when we get down the canal again. Watch your footing, Mrs. Bonneville. Right, see you in a minute. Oh God, I've got my flip-flops on. This is going to be mess.
Chilly, 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 chilly. You wouldn't think that I were Yorkshire, would you?
I know, when I first met her, she never said to me, and she never come across as, but kind of Yorkshire folk do give the impression they're kind of, but they're not. They're nesh. Nesh. All nesh. Right. We're going to go down that way, guys, and have a little look, see what is going on. I tell you what, there are lots of locks where we currently are. Again, we should know, but we don't. But there are lots of locks, and we've just said, no way, no way. We'll have a look at that Nicholson's guide and we'll count the locks up, and if there's too many, we're not doing it. No, I refuse to. We have just said to one another, though, you know, we are open, massively open to learning, because we know it's one hell of a curve in front of us, both on the boat and when we actually take it out of the marina. But we won't do anything. We won't do anything silly, intentionally, or we're not malicious people. And we know, seriously, we know we've got a learning curve. We really have. And
So for all of you out there that are watching this, when we do come out onto the cut,
avoid us.
can we just say sorry now? We're
Yeah.
just so sorry. We know some people say it's a contact sport, don't we? We won't make it a contact sport deliberately.
Ours will be like slow motion dodge jumps.
We'll have a queue. It'll be like M1 at rush hour. There'll be a queue of traffic behind us because we're going that slow.
We won't be doing it intentionally. Right, let's go and have a little further wander down here.
So Mr. Bonneville is saying into that us in Yorkshire are rough and tough, but when they were building these locks, we just kept saying, put another one on, put another one on. Because that's the kind of folks we are. Yorkshire.
Yeah, and when they are opening the gates, they've still got the jackets on because they're cold. Again, we've become, I think, immune to the fact that when you walk on a canal towpath, life, atmosphere, just environment changes. And it is glorious.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, glorious.
Hello, fella.
Oh, hello, fella.
Hello, husband.
Right, we'll crack on. Okay, so that just leaves a final revelation, and it's massive. We're going to leave you in tenterhooks. We're going to tell you what it is next week, but we promise it'll be the first thing on the agenda.
Yes.
It's massive. So that just leaves us to say thank you for watching this vlog. We still continue to be very frustrated boaters. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that stuff. Follow Mrs. B on social media. Right, we will see you next week. Take care. Look after one another. Bye.
Bye. See you
All
soon.
right, see you
soon.
later.
Mwah. What a nice way to travel. That's better than going up road, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's better than going down the M1, isn't it, on a
Did I
Monday
sound
morning?
really Yorkshire then? That's better than going up road.
You've always sounded Yorkshire, love.
I'll start this again. Lost my thread of thought then. That's my age. As soon as you get to be like in your 50s, your mind goes.
Social media.
I'm trying to get down with kids.
Can't sleep. Cassette toilets, pump out. It's all that's on our mind at the moment. It's not right, is it?
They do a really nice pot of tea.
This is Bonneville, look.
Social
media.